What's up, guys? Welcome to 12M Hustle. I'm about to drop you guys a video for this starting Sunday. We're about to get this going last day of the month of April. So I'm going to show you guys how to trade micros. I got the oils up. I'm going to show you guys how I trade actually micros on the oil and on the MNQ, which is the NQ. Let's get into it. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, the whole shebang, and let's get into it. So here's the chart we had on TradingView. I'm pretty easy. I don't have any volume. The only lines I have drawn here are going to be monthly levels, right? So I start that, and then I also draw out, I look at the market structure. So I look, this was bearish, right? So what I'll do is I'll draw low a day and high a day. Pretty simple. Show you guys. So I have high a day here, right? And low a day down here is already there, so I won't mark it. And then I have high a day here, correct, and then I'll have high a day right up here. Pretty simple, right, to the point. Another thing I do is I have a indicator, not really an indicator, I made it myself. It's just drawing out basically the top of the 8th bar, which is at 7:05 PST time, and the bottom. That's all it is. And I just made it to make it easier for me. So as you can tell on here, pretty simple, to the point. All my other videos, make sure you guys check them out. But the 8th bar strat is basically above this high a day on the 8th bar on a 5-minute chart, you're looking for a long. Below, you are looking for a short. Let's look at how simple that is. It pops, you go ahead and long it off here, and you pretty much sell at close to your high a day, and then you're done for the day. Pretty simple trading. Show you guys a little back test. Here it is. Let's say you smack on 8 micros, so 10 micros is 1 mini, right? So it's much easier to scale and not blow yourself out. So let's just say we did 8 micros. We go ahead and wait for a pullback. We get the pullback. We have this is our stop under this level, right? So it holds, keeps ripping, keeps holding. Let's say you hold it all the way till you get close to 77.24. You're probably not going to get it. You're up $888 on 8 micros, right? You have very low drawdown, tight stop, and that's it. You're done for the day. Now, if you're also keeping in mind that this is bear structure, right? And then we're going sideways, and then boom, breakout. So in context, you have to keep it all together. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. It has to be all together. There's even times where the strat might say go long, but if the structure is bare, then you gotta go with that, okay? For example, look at this. Right over here, you have a long, you wait for the dip, you buy, boom, rips into it, right? And your sell would have been close to kind of this area. Let's say you have this marked off low a day. You could have sold there, right? You buy, you rip, sold here, would have been done with it. So pretty simple. I'm looking for liquidity zones. I'm looking for the high day and the low day of prior 2 days. That's exactly how I trade. So I'll show you guys. Let's do one of these right over here. We'll do one more with you guys. So we got low a day here, boom, right? What I usually draw is the low a day and the high a day of the prior 2 days. I don't need pretty much more than that. You got your high a day there, right? And you got your low a day here. Pretty simple trading. It's nothing crazy outside this world, right? And boom. So let's say we're trading this. Oh. Let's say we're gonna trade. Now another thing, I trade off the 5 minutes. Okay. We're gonna trade right over here up to this. This is kind of where you got your levels, right? Now look at the market structure. We have full bear. Now we have sideways, and we're kind of looking like we're going into a bear, right? So you wait for the candle to close. That's another important thing. Boom, pops open. So now you're looking for a long, right? So you're waiting. You can buy here, and then you'll have this as your stop. If it takes you out, you stop out. It's not 100% sure. It's a 68%, about 78% strategy. So boom, takes you out. Micros, no biggie. You get taken out. Immediately, you'll go ahead and flip short, right? Now you're short, correct? Now the question is, what's your next target? You're looking for 80.63 because that's a monthly level, right? So now what you'll do is you'll wait. Now your stop will be over here, right? Your lower day of the prior, 82.8. And now you'll wait. And now you just go, let it go, let it go. Till you get stopped out, right? You either get stopped out or you get close to target. Boom, look at that, guys. Beautiful. See that? See how that works? This is your stop. You were wrong. You take your L. You short again. You could have waited for the pop here, but it's okay. You got in 8 micros. You wait for your target. You get pretty close to 80.64 and boom, 496, right? You lose one, you win one. This is what trading's all about. Make your losers small and your winners bigger. Pretty simple, right? Look at that. Boom. 50, even with a 50% win rate, you are still making money. Now, let's show you guys on MNQ. I do the same thing. Here it is. Let's look at this past week's action we had. Okay, what do we have in here? Let's look at it overall. Bearish going down, sideways this day, and boom, we go into the long, right? So obviously you're looking for the long the next day. That's the micro, right? That is your market structure. But you still draw your lines. There's that. High a day and low a day right over here. Boom. That day, and you're gonna draw your high a day, which will still meet your monthly mark. So at this point, you know this is what you got going on. You got some levels, right? You draw your 8th bar. Boom, right? We'll do some back tests right over here. So your target 13,309. You're looking for a target. That's where you're going to be, you know, selling or shorting, whichever way you go. So the long is there. Boom. Let's do the same thing on the NQ. I'd probably go 7 micros. We're waiting for a dip. You could probably buy there. That's fine. You buy it. You can set this as your stop loss right here, right? Let it keep going. You either want target or stop loss. Target or stop loss. That's fine. Boom. You take the L, right? You buy again. You can buy again. Still thinking it's the long. You're still, let's say you're still in a long bias. You have this as your stop. This is real time right here. Check it out. Boom. That's fine. You take another L. You're down $1,000. You're like, wow. This is real, huh? You're like, yup. Yes, it is. And you can even draw the low day of here for that day. So you go again, you take it, you wait. Now you're waiting. You're going to wait for a pop because let's say you're still thinking it's a long idea. You buy 7 micros again. Your target is 13,308 or you get stopped out. Your new stop out is 13,169, which is your low a day, right? You're going, you're letting it do its thing. You are not taking profits. You are shooting for 13,306. You might be holding this for a minute, but that's what you're shooting for. You're holding, you're holding. You could take profits and be done for the day, right? Nope. You're holding, you're holding, you're holding. You're holding. Oh, you're getting close to it. Boom. Look at that. At 12:55, before the market closes, you close out your trade. And look at that, guys. Look at that. You took 2 L's. You weighed 2 L's and you finished the day $532. That is what trading's about. 2 losers, 1 winner. Your 1 winner is bigger than your 2 losers. This is trading in a nutshell. Boom. 33% win rate and you still finish the day with 532. This is what trading's about. People don't talk about this. They don't talk about losing. This is a perfect example of when you can lose in micros and still finish the day green. So that is it, guys. Real simple video. That is how I trade. I use levels, monthly levels. I use high a day, low a day, liquidity zones of prior 2 days. I look at market structure and I draw my 8th bars and I go off that. That's it. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3 steps. Simple, but you got to put it all together, right? Put it all together. You got to have risk management. You got to be okay with being down $1,000, following your plan, and boom, you win. 2 losses, 1 win. Same thumbnail, 1 loss, 1 win. You can still be a profitable trader with a 33% win rate with a 55% win rate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the DMs, drop them in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, like. Have a great end of April, and let's get this May going, guys. Thanks for checking out 12M Hustle.